Welcome back to Legendary ML Games. I'm your host, Joe, and today we are tackling Map 2 of Struggle, the Antaresian Legacy by Antares 031. Music for this one comes from Loading from Fortress 2. This is E1M2, Ready to Survive. And just like that, we can see we are already pinned into this complex. Now, keeping in mind, one thing we are doing different about the series going forward, and this is all series, not just this one, is we are trying out casual UV maxes. So in other words, it still follows the idea of UV max. It is ultraviolence difficulty, all kills, items, and secrets. The only difference is, because it's casual, we are allowing saves and deaths. Now, one thing I will do unique going forward is on the bottom right, where we have that empty block in the hub, I am going to add a TDC counter. Now, TDC just means total death counter. That way, you can actually see, realistically, for an average skilled Doom player like myself, how many attempts it actually takes to get through the map. Because that would be the difference in something like this that may only get a few versus something like Sunlust that may give me like 30 or 40. So that way it can better gauge just how difficult these maps really are. And as we can see, we've got a drill. Literally one of the best replacements I've ever seen for a chainsaw. We should probably go ahead and save. We probably don't want to lose the drill as we go through here. Literally, the quirkiness of the struggle is just outstanding. And Tomato's gotta go. Unfortunately, he's taking a little bit too long here. And just like that, keep an eye on the bottom right. TDC equals 1. So this emphasizes the casual nature of the new style of gameplay. That way, it's not intrusive. You can see it over on the side. If you jump into any random spot in the video, you would see at that point in the level how many attempts it took to get that far. So, just a way of keeping track of it to better emphasize to the viewer whether the level is actually difficult or whether it's something that's not that bad. So now, as we go ahead through here, we can get a very familiar weapon, which I have to say I am very surprised is in this series. I understand because of everyone's normalcy to the SSG. I was just extremely shocked to see the SSG in this map. So, there is some familiarity to our old life. Let's go ahead and keep moving around. At this point, health is the big issue. As we can see, we need to get all 3 keycards to make it through this one. The order they're going to go down in is going to be blue, then red, then yellow to exit. So, at the moment, we just need to make sure we are perfectly supplied. As we can see, there's a resupply right there on the left, but I'd like to get the Hell Knight out here first. So, buddy, if you don't mind, kind of in a hurry. This facility is quite intense, and I don't want to miss a second of it. As we head further up, hit scanners out here who shoot just as crazy fast as we do. And now let's go ahead, imp out of the way. Crap. Very, very wicked place for an Arachnotron. It doesn't mean he can target you with all these corners, but we'll definitely put a spook to you. And just like that, this area is good. Unit 2 switch deactivated. So let's quickly head back down. This is where the grenade launcher was on the pedestal we saw. And we definitely took a wrong turn in Albuquerque somewhere. I don't remember you guys. What in the... What it... Just what? Words. Work. English. Work. What in the world is this? Alright, STP's out of here. If you didn't watch the first episode, that is the Semi-Turbo Pinky. It's my official name for him. Nobody else's. That's because in Not Even Remotely Fair, we had the full-on turbo pinkies, and these guys just seem to be somewhere in between. So, we can see we're actually at the base of where the grenade launcher is, so let's work our way back up, because this is not where we need to be. At least while we're here, we can go ahead and get items, and barrel? Not barrel. Well, we tried. Hell Knight, if you could, Vamuski. Thank you. Alright, now no access on the door behind us. How much you want to bet that's going to end up being a lie? We've got grenades right there as we wander about and head right back in toward our Unit 2. As you can see, our resupply closet basically has stim packs and make-its. So, very good if we get banged up, which we are sure to be. We don't even have a single key yet. Somehow, some way, we have made it this far without a key. So, definitely save if we're jumping into the unknown, because some kind of trap's gonna happen. Let's see what it is. Yep. Grenade launcher, and what is it? Oh gosh, it's the missile-firing revenants. Here we go. You know, thank goodness, even though they look like the Cyber Demon rockets, they definitely don't seem to do as much damage. That is a godsend, because I honestly thought in the first map they were shooting Cyber Demon rockets. It definitely looked the same. Definitely don't feel the same. So let's head back up now that we have our new toy. At this point, we have the 9mm, the shotgun, the double-barrel shotgun, and the drill, which is hilarious, and the grenade launcher. Only 3 weapons away from having everything. So, still need that blue key though. Where in the world have they hidden the key? Antares, could I phone a friend? I feel like I've been in every single room, and yet somehow there's a key on the loose. And, all 3 secrets still on the loose. What in the world is going on here? Okay, so something is going to lower that wall for the supercharge. Is this something we can actually jump into and the wall just lowers to let us out? Or maybe with that being Unit 1, maybe there's going to be a switch that lowers that? Not the best at platforming, but maybe we could jump in through the window? Well, what do they say? When you get run off, try get up. That wasn't even close. What in the world are you doing, Joe? Wake it up. Maybe. I don't know. I think that ledge that's right above it may catch you and just prevent you no matter how you run at it. Maybe you can get like a sneaky SR-50 across there and somehow making it. It just seems like you should be able to fit through the window. But I'm starting to have my doubts. I'm definitely having my doubts. Let's just move on. So we have a lift back there. It doesn't move. Aha! The entrance. We have a switch. And it did something because I heard it close. Look around, look around, look around, look around, look around. Right back here. Okay. So here's a secret and we missed it. Oh, it's SSG. Okay. So I guess we could have gotten the SSG right from the start of the map if we knew that about the secret. So right there, just as you saw, don't be careful not to go running too fast. You'll fly right over it. So now we've at least got something. That was very well hidden. Now I'm to have to be suspicious of every single start of the level door from now on. Thanks, Antares. My gosh, where in the world are these keys hidden? I cannot believe I can't find a single key in a map that has all 3 of them. Down the lift. Aha! There was a lift. Okay. Now we are getting accosted by rockets from every direction. Let's go ahead and get this out of here. Berserk, so now we have a super hammer, I'm guessing? Aha! Super hammer that we are terribly inaccurate with. Let's not do that, or our TDC's gonna be at 2 before we can blink. Let's keep going, what we have? We have stim packs. There's the blue key, finally. So, we finally made a dent in this map. 1 key down, that is definitely to help us, have a feeling, unravel the rest of the mystery. Because we're at 102 kills already, and 1 secret. So, let's head back. Blue key door is somewhere around the middle of the map. It wasn't out here, because that was the red key. So the red key door is in the giant ambush area. The yellow key is right at the start. Hey, this is open now. Okay, then, I guess we just had to get the blue key to open it. And it wasn't a secret either. So, let's go ahead and... Wait, what in the blaziken chicken was that? So apparently there's a hidden floor to the side, I guess we can come out of the lift on. There we go. And that's secret number 2. My gosh. Antares, are they all going to be like this? Holy moly, these are some rough secrets. Literally just stumbled onto that one because I was looking the right direction. Jeez, that would be a tough one to find. So, back to the middle of the map. There's our blue key. And now, what do we have here? We've got a long, narrow hallway full of nonsense. Sorry, tomatoes. You're getting evicted. With grenades, with shotgun, whatever it takes. Got a lot of items here to scoop up. So, let's make sure we don't miss the health bonuses. What in the world? We're dual wielding. Look down on the bottom. That's number 4. So that's actually the chain gun replacement. So instead of a chain gun, we get the dual wield. Let's go. Eat it, Hell Knight. I feel like I'm hitting you with 4 times the force of the chain gun. Let's go. Holy cow, and then you're out of ammo before you can blink. Jeez, that's definitely the downside to it. SSG, you always have been there for us. You've always been our friend. Always been our favorite-ish. It works for now. And just like that, we have the blue key, red key done. We have 2 of the secrets out of here. We're finally getting through it, and we cannot pick up another drill. So I guess that's if we somehow missed the first drill, which I thought was pretty obvious where it was. But hey, there's one to look at. The map does show something broken behind it, so there's got to be some sort of passage that connects to it. But right now, we do remember that the red key section is in the major ambush room out here. So right here. And if we turn, we've got a lot of things dead already. That's probably an ominous warning. We probably shouldn't go that way, but it looks like we have to. So, let's go. Oh, snot. Alright, what's he? Okay, Gecko, tomato, what? Oh, no, it's the Spectre tomatoes, crap! Oh, the spectral tomatoes are here. Oh, geez, literally the perfect room for them, too. So you've got cacodemons and the spectral demons both at the same place. So let's just shoot around every corner because we can't see squat. I'm guessing that's what that's going to fix. Okay. So the Antaresia item, the vision of Antaresia, is basically the light amplification visor. Alright. So now we're understanding things a little better. Let's go ahead and get our health back up because that was mean. Very mean. Let's head down here. A bunch of health bonuses. This area is beautiful. I wish there was more going on here, because I would absolutely take a thumbnail of that. Oh, jeez. Spectral Cacodemon, come on now. I honestly think every monster should have a spectral variation. I mean, it makes sense. Come on, Pinky's and Spectres, why can't everything else be a Spectre? And just like that, we have 1 kill left, still a bunch of items, and of course 1 secret, because his secrets are literally impossible to find. So as we can see, that 1 last enemy is in the exit, so Tomato out, and that is definitely a teleporter. We don't need that right now. So, any ideas where in the world this last secret's hiding? Usually we'll look for a series of things. So first thing we want to look for is odd colored wall sections. So if you have a yellow section or a white section that's in a wall, that's always going to tease either a monster closet or something else. And as we can see there, we actually can't get back up because that's not a lift, it's just drop off. So let's head back up the other way to the red key section, because I can see that white area here, and it was just this door. So we had a 223 caliber magazine, so that apparently is going to be this assault rifle that we're going to get at some point, replacing the plasma rifle. So I would say gone are the ways of plasma, and we're going with more conventional weapons in this series. So at the moment, not much is resonating. Because the map, all of the doors that are white, we've been through. And nothing else is really showing up. Now, I see down here we got armor bonuses. Okay. And to save you a lifetime of agony, I skipped it ahead because this actually took forever to find. Look which way the eye's pointing. You can pull that down. That was the secret. It was you, you dumb eye. I knew you were out of place. It took me so long. I literally had to no-clip my way through the map. And you'll understand when you see how long this map took to finish when I exit versus how long the video is. Because it took forever to find that. Extremely well hidden. Absolutely brutal secrets by Antaresian 031. Not a single one of them was easy to find. As you can see there, our total death count was 1 by the end of it. And that's just because we decided to try and drill our way through everything, just for the heck of it. Outstanding map, outstanding series. I am loving this more and more. These conventional weapons are just so amazing, and this is literally the best variant of the chainsaw I've seen in a long time, outside of the puppy from Doom Guy Gets a Puppy. I mean, being able to hit things that fast, we were able to stun-lock the Cacodemon every time without fail. So this is outstanding series. I am on guard now with him and his secrets. I'm hoping they're not all going to be this difficult to find, but if so, get ready. It's going to be a fun endeavor trying to crack the code on this one. So if you've not already, please check out Struggle, the Antaresian Legacy playlist. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining, everyone.